Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24, 2022, and Russia did it due to a variety of reasons. Prior to that, Russia had been amassing its military forces near the Ukrainian border, as Russia recognized the Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics, and subsequently, Russian troops entered the two separatist republics. The Russo-Ukrainian conflict has been ongoing since 2014, but it was only this year that a full-scale escalation happened. Russia calls this a special military operation, as the Russian army attacked Ukraine from all directions and fired missile strikes at Ukrainian cities. Initially, its main goal was to capture the Ukrainian capital Kyiv and install a pro-Russian government. However, Ukraine repulsed Russian attempts to capture the city, but Russia managed to advance into the other parts of Ukraine and capture Kherson and later Mariupol. Russia also besieged other cities such as Chernihiv and Kharkiv. However, in early April, Russia retreated from the Kyiv region and focused on other fronts instead. Within the next few months, very few changed until September, when Ukraine counterattacked and liberated much of Kharkiv Oblast. Seeing Russian setbacks, Moscow opted to enforce partial mobilization, and they annexed Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia oblasts after staging quote-unquote referendums. As of the posting of this video, Russia and Ukraine are currently fighting in eastern and southern Ukraine, with Ukraine pushing its counterattack against Russia. The conflict brought catastrophic devastation across Ukraine, and both sides sustained significant casualties. Many Ukrainians fled the country, with most of them going to the European Union. The West generally supports Ukraine, while some countries such as India and China are more neutral, while countries such as Belarus are siding with Russia. The West's extensive military support to Ukraine, Ukraine's determination to defend itself, and Russia's logistical issues are some of the factors that led to Russian setbacks in the war. The war also disrupted food and energy supplies across the world, and it accelerated inflation in many countries. The war also turned Russia into the most sanctioned country in the world. It also heightened tensions between the West and Russia, increasing the risks of a NATO-Russia conflict. The war is also not only fought with bullets, but also with narratives and propaganda. Fears of a nuclear conflict are growing, with Russia spreading nuclear rhetoric. The Russian invasion of Ukraine is now arguably the most significant conflict in the 21st century. The conflict is still ongoing, so things are subject to change. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Country Neighbors.